One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First carry here for Aaron Jones. But it looked like the Falcons swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. Ran it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line.
Their own 2-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Richardson on first and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Big gain downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the
On first down, it's Richardson. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Penix working from the gun. And downfield, and he finds London. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Man in motion here. Penix now on first down. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he nearly gets nets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Second down carry for Jones. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Penix on third down. He's got it complete to Reed. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
First and goal, Atlanta.
Reed will go in motion right. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go. Back to 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On the shotgun, Penix escapes the pocket. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-point game. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. Romo's point after is good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ashton Doolin now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the double.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Headed out right. And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. We've got a 15-7 ball game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll begin a new drive, first and 10. Throwing now on first down. Penix. He's got London left side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Target that time, Jaden Reed. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Falcons.
On first down, here's Penix. Close secured by George Pickett. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Falcon first down.
From the red zone now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Romo on to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And he hits the extra point. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 on the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
14.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. On the return, here's Doolin. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
First call here, coming from the shotgun.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Running a screen now for Jones. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun on 3rd, Penix. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Riley Moss with the pick.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
11.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up and gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
It's a gain of 12 there, and the Falcons will have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Penix on first down. And they get to him right behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down. We've reached the 2-minute warning here in Berlin. The Falcons at a deficit. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
A gain of 29 yards. First down.
To the air with Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived. So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Field goal attempts coming up from John Parker-Romo. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 check, match, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
Rig alert, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
To throw, Richardson. That finds Pittman, complete. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. He's got him at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Gravity Lions. 6.
Throwing again, Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. Matt, was awesome.
And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and take on the 2-point try. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Throws this one deep left. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Absolutely fires this one right side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. He rolls to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Play action with Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. The Colts and Richardson going to go for 2 here. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Colts 29, Falcons 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
The kickoff for Indianapolis.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Looking quickly here. Penix looking to pass. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Slightly lost there defensively.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. 4th down, here's Penix. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. And the Falcon first down.
It's Penix yet again. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves it.
He's got it inside the 25. This play goes for 36. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His third through the air this game. Richardson's going to throw. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. That is their third conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, fight. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Dumps this one off. It's Jones. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On first down, here's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Again, Penix to the air. Escapes out to the left. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Third down, it's Penix. Now complete to Pitts. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offensive line fast. And again, it's Penix. Flush down out to his left. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down. Penix is going to throw again. Buying some time left. Now he takes it. And this one does not go far. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Getting out to his left. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Trying for it with Penix. Escapes the pocket. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He calls his own number again. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
A gain of 6.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down.
Ready up.
First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Ready. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They fake the handoff, now Richardson. Has a man downfield, it's Pittman. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
15 more yards. That's another Colts first down. First down and 10 yards to
In the
go.
red zone now. Buying some time right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Penix on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On first down, here's Penix. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it, and not much doing. He stopped quickly. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 9.
We send a man in motion. To the air with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 5 yards. And it's third down. Third
They're long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Desperation time here on fourth. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The Colts get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Rig. 60 Bison. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Ready.
Richardson now on second and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Go! Viking 18.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's third and goal. Running with Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock. As I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he goes, third and long. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the set. With the 2-minute warning here in Berlin. Falcons trying to do some window dressing. Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Escapes out to the left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Cameron Rhino. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
He's going deep this time. Caught near the pylon. Touchdown, Indianapolis.